Every year, millions of people travel to Paris for just a few seconds with a single painting. They wait in long lines, raise their phones, take a picture, and move on. It hangs behind bulletproof glass, protected by guards and admired by visitors from every corner of the world. Its face is instantly recognizable. Its smile has fascinated generations. But behind that smile lies a story far more extraordinary than the painting itself. Long before it became the world's most famous work of art, it was simply an unfinished portrait, created by a man who refused to call it complete. To understand the Mona Lisa, we must travel back more than 5 centuries. The year is 1503. The city is Florence, Italy. At the time, Florence was one of the wealthiest and most influential cities in Europe. Its streets were alive with merchants, craftsmen, scholars, and artists. The Renaissance was transforming the world. New ideas challenged old beliefs. Science, engineering, and art flourished together. And among the brilliant minds of the age stood one man unlike any other: Leonardo da Vinci. Today, he is remembered as one of history's greatest painters. But painting was only one part of his genius. He studied anatomy by dissecting the human body. He designed flying machines centuries before airplanes existed. He filled thousands of pages with sketches, inventions, and scientific observations. To Leonardo, curiosity had no limits. Every question deserved an answer. Every detail mattered. And that relentless pursuit of perfection would change the history of art forever. Around this time, a wealthy Florentine silk merchant named Francesco del Giocondo commissioned Leonardo to paint a portrait of his wife. Her name was Lisa Gherardini. At first, it seemed like an ordinary commission. Portraits of wealthy families were common during the Renaissance. No one could have imagined that this painting would one day become the most famous artwork on Earth. Leonardo approached the portrait differently. Rather than creating a simple likeness, he searched for something deeper. He wanted to capture movement, emotion, life itself. Instead of harsh lines, he developed delicate layers of translucent oil paint that blended almost invisibly into one another. This technique, known as sfumato, softened every transition between light and shadow. It gave the face a lifelike quality unlike anything the world had seen before. The famous smile seemed to change depending on where you looked, sometimes warm, sometimes distant, sometimes almost impossible to read. It was an illusion created through extraordinary patience and unmatched skill. Yet Leonardo was never satisfied. Days became months, months became years. He continued refining tiny details, adding almost invisible adjustments that few people would ever notice. Unlike most commissioned portraits, he never truly considered the painting finished. Instead of delivering it immediately, Leonardo kept it with him wherever he traveled. He carried it from city to city, protecting it like a personal treasure. Perhaps he believed there was still more to perfect, or perhaps, deep down, he knew this painting was different. Whatever the reason, the Mona Lisa would remain by Leonardo's side until the final years of his life. But its greatest journey had not yet begun. Centuries later, one shocking event would transform an admired masterpiece into the most famous painting on Earth. A single theft would change history forever. How did an ordinary portrait become the most recognized painting in the world? That's exactly what we'll uncover in the next chapter. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe to Minute Files and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. Trust me, the best part of this story is yet to come. Until next time, this is Minute Files.